I found a positive pregnancy test at Chuseok, and we think that it might be yours, and you don't have to say if it was, but we want you to know that we are here for you if it was or if it wasn't.
I did not even think about Jiwon.
An unplanned pregnancy will be extra triggering for him because
he was unplanned himself.
This is so deep! Hey, it's Jay. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new around here, welcome back. Hey y'all, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing great, because I know that I am. Now, by the title of the video, you guys already know we're getting into today. We are continuing with season 3 of XO Kitty, and we are now on episode 6. Including this one, there are 3 episodes left, but excluding this one, there's only 2 more to go. So I will be wrapping this up real soon. I know you guys have been waiting. I know. And I'm glad for those of you who really stuck it out and really sat there and like watched the season with me. I really do appreciate y'all. But for those of you who have not watched my previous reactions, don't even know what you're doing here, okay? I'm gonna need you to pause this video, press the iCards right up here, and watch my playlist that shows you everything that has happened thus far, because baby boo, I'm not gonna lie, last episode was a lot happened. Secrets were exposed, breakups did indeed happen, and relationships were put to the test. I can't even say they put to the test. Relationships failed the test. Any test that the relationship was put on failed. Automatically downhill. And I'm not even just talking about friends, I'm talking family. Jiwon, she fell out with Emo Harmony, or her Harmony. Q also fell out with his boyfriend because he cheated on him. Yeah, not gonna get into that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go watch the tomfoolery that took place within the last like 3 episodes to see Q's storyline. Eunice, her pregnancy secret, we find out that the person she slept with wasn't even who we thought it was Day. And then we also find out that there was no baby, but that information came out a little too late because Kitty found out about it, assumed the dad was Minho, broke up with him, and it became this whole thing of Minho being like, oh my gosh, you never trusted me in the first place, our relationship is a sham. Somebody left a comment basically like reiterating what I said in the last video, where I'm like, Minho knew Marius was manipulating Kitty's emotions in terms of their relationship, and he did nothing about it. And I'm just like, that has always felt so out of character for me. Minho literally got on Day and Yuri for lying to Kitty and like playing with her emotions. Your closest friend is telling her information about you and weaponizing that, and you're not like, oh, let me go talk to him to like get that regulated. No, we're just gonna be like, oh, you just gotta, Marius goes on you, hey, you just gotta talk to Marius. It's just Marius is just Marius, like just Marius. Not even gonna talk about Marius because this intro is getting long. That's all I have to say on that. Like I said, you haven't seen any of this, go watch it. Feel free to do that. It's free. You could just click the playlist, watch it, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. So make sure you guys have a snack and a drink. Without further ado, let's dive right on into the reaction.
It's been 2 days since Minho and I crashed and burned. I now measure the day and the number of times I look at photos of us when we were happy, or the number of texts I've sent that he's ignored.
Hi, sister.
Oh. Tell me everything after you take a shower. Good Lord, I am right.
It's been 2 days.
Okay. I'm gonna deal with it.
Love a self-aware queen.
And then I fully accused Minho of getting Eunice pregnant. But isn't this whole thing just like a big misunderstanding? I've always thought maybe he'd want someone more in his world.
If he wanted one, he would have had one though.
But I should have trusted him. Didn't he lie to you about where he was that night? He was trying to be a good friend to you.
I mean, a lie is still a lie though.
And then I messed up my entire friendship with Q.
That wasn't your fault.
You still have plenty of time left in your senior year. Speaking of which, how is your NYU essay going?
Not great.
When are the early admissions apps due?
Like 12 hours.
Kitty!
I know, but the essay prompt is impossible. I don't know or even like who I am right now.
I had the entire summer to show you my New York, and you have like less than 24 hours to show me your soul.
For a second, I thought you were gonna make me write that essay.
She's going to.
I'm totally gonna make you write that essay.
Yeah.
First, we have to get your head on right. So let's go.
이 꿈 포기하는 거.
근데 너가 나 커리어 끝났다고 했을 때 어이없게도 안심이 되는 거야. 그냥 다 너무 힘들었어, 나는.
이제 아빠한테 말하면 되돌릴 수 없는 거 알지?
민호야, 진짜 미안해. 나 이렇게 될 줄 몰랐어.
Does that change his life plans?
Measure to me, but an even better friend.
You have to hold her to a contract.
I can't do that, Dad.
Eunice is my friend. I wanted to believe you had what it takes. Clearly you don't. You're fired.
fired, no girlfriend, friend group is in shambles.
Did you figure out what you're gonna do about this situation?
Jin's ignoring me when I need to talk to him.
Days
and
be, bro.
Marius left me a really nice gift. See my dilemma?
Kitty just got broken up with too. I'm sure she's down to talk.
It's her big mouth that got me in this mess.
Actually, it's your fast fingers that got you in this mess. Them thumbs that wanted to take that photo and press send, that's what got you in the mess. Your lack of talking also got you in the mess. You want to talk about her big mouth? How about you talk about your big mouth that exposed your own secret in the first place to everyone but the person who needed to know about it? Clock that T.
Hey, what do you think I should do?
You want to talk feelings with me?
Also, Day is the last person I would ever go to for relationship advice. The only person you need to go talk to is a therapist.
But part of me is wondering if maybe I went all in on Jin because I was nervous to admit what I had with Marius.
Who wrote this?
If Kitty had never come to kiss, I'd have to spend the rest of my life wondering what could have been.
Can't know what's at the end of the road unless you go down it.
Exactly. Am I good at this?
No, bro. Q figured that out on his own.
Isu's craving impossible again, huh?
I still ship. I don't care.
You're submitting your designs to the contest, right?
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
You're talented, Yuri.
Ready to go?
Yeah, let me go grab my stuff.
Brother and sister in one frame.
Is this a date to a cheesy?
Have we ever seen the two of them interact, like, ever? Is this their first scene together in, like, 3 years? They don't talk.
Does everyone think I'm just some miserable player?
No. I'm really sorry about what happened between you two.
You didn't make her accuse me of cheating.
Valid, but for what it's worth, she feels terrible.
Damn, he don't care. That was their first time having a conversation, though, like, by themselves.
Thank you for the flowers. That was thoughtful.
That was bare minimum.
Look, I think we should talk. You came back to kiss.
What's funny to me is that I literally remember last season when Q interacted with Jin after Jin lied about the whole track meet thing or whatever, and Jin was like, oh, if you want, I'll tell Professor Lee what I did and I'll give you my spot. And Q, he immediately went from being angry to, oh, you would do that for me? And I remember verbatim, I was like, oh, it's very easy to get Q, like it's very easy to worm your way into Q's heart, like something along those lines. And now that we're seeing the negative aspects of that, the very next season, I'm just like, oh, okay, so that wasn't a character flaw. That wasn't just a rushed plot line. That is literally Q's character type. Like, he's just very easy to please. What do you mean? This dude came and helped your relationship implode on itself. He gives you flowers and you're like, yeah, thank you for the kind gesture. Again, I will reiterate, he is the reason you got punched in your face.
And I definitely overstepped. If you're having a boyfriend.
Actually, I don't even know what Jin and I are right now.
I was just gonna go on a ride. If you're down.
I'm over Q's whole relationship arc. Like, I'm so serious. At least Yuri felt remorse.
Is this SpongeBob wearing a kilt?
I'm entering this fashion design contest and I can't draw to save my own life.
I'm down to help.
You do that for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yuri, are you excited for tonight?
What now?
You remember Sophie? I think her and Yuri will really hit it off.
Praveena, you not slick. You trying to get this girl off the market.
So you work for a book editor?
She wants to be a writer, and she's working on her first novel, and it's amazing.
Yeah, it's the upside of being single. I've got lots more free time.
Is Jiwon feeling awkward?
뭐 먹을래?
Are you good with beef tartare? 그리고 육회 비빔밥 3개 해주세요.
아니요. 그 육회 하나는 빼주세요.
Okay.
But you love 육회.
I'm not eating raw foods.
Oh, my boss is so afraid of salmonella. She's pregnant, so she can't really eat any of this stuff.
Are they too much for her?
So Kitty says that you're an amazing teacher. I bet your homie is so proud.
Excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom again.
Wait, Jiwon, what's going on?
Part of the reason why I thought Eunice was pregnant was because Yuri and I found a positive pregnancy test at Chuseok.
So somebody else pregnant? My brain was like, that's just a random patron's pregnancy test because who could be pregnant? You know what I mean? So why are they bringing that back up? Like, it's who's pregnant? Because 2 of the girls in the group is gay. No offense, we don't care about Minho. Madison, Kitty is in a relationship, but she ain't take no damn pregnancy test. So again, I must ask the question, whose goddamn baby is that?
Could you guess where I was taking you?
Yeah, our old spot.
But that doesn't all have to be in the past. I want another chance with you.
I mean, he's cute, but like...
I remember asking you if we could be a real couple, and then you ghosted me.
And I came back for you. I've changed, Q.
When you were finally ready. Not everything can be on your timeline.
Mind you, not him, but you. Q sent the picture. Talking about you came back on your time when you were ready. What are we talking about? Q, this was your timing. Y'all both moved on in some capacity because he left the school. He was not gonna come back. So in his mind, he was already ready to give you up and give up whatever relationship y'all had. You gave up whatever relationship y'all had when you moved on with Florian. You then had enough time to move on from Marius and Florian, and you got with Jin. Why are we acting like Marius just left like 2 days ago and it's this whole thing? It's been months in between. It's been 2 full semesters. That's dang near a year's worth of time. I'm ranting. It's the middle of the episode. I'm sorry.
You're not even gonna try?
We've been down this road before.
And it took you this long to realize that. Okay.
You seriously thought I'd enjoy this?
They added this because Sang-On actually does rock climbing. Talking about some you think I'd enjoy this. He's probably the only one actually enjoying this.
I heard about what happened with your dad.
It just felt nice to have him believe in me for a change.
You are a good person, Minho.
Tell that to Kitty. She says she was in her own head, worried she didn't fit in my world.
Your whole world is intimidating. I mean, your own dad just fired you.
True.
You don't need to take the path set out for you by your dad.
Yes.
Maybe your talents are bigger than just controlling artists' lives.
But without my dad's support, it'd be pretty hard to make it.
Pave your own way.
I found a positive pregnancy test at Chuseok, and we think that it might be yours. And you don't have to say if it was, but we want you to know that we are here for you if it was or if it wasn't.
I did not even think about Juwon.
What am I gonna do?
Oh my god, I done sat there, ran through all the possibilities in my mind, and not one time did Jiwon pop into my head, which she should have, seeing as she just left the table in tears, all emotional, because that's what Kitty was saying. That's where they were leading to. Oh my god.
My harmony and I fought so hard for me to get here.
Whose baby is that? Is that Alex?
I got pregnant, and now I've ruined my life and his too.
Is it Alex? Whose life?
Have you told the father? An unplanned pregnancy will be extra triggering for him because
he was unplanned himself.
This is so tea!
I love him, but his dad is my boss, and we kept it secret and played up that we didn't get along. I'm so sorry, Kitty.
It's okay. I know this is scary right now. You are brilliant and so strong. And I'm sure that's why Alex fell for you.
Oh my god. They ate that one down.
I want to be mature about this. You setting my ex up on dates is just weird because you still have feelings for her. Yuri was my first love, and I think that I'm always gonna care about her. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be honest.
That's the healthiest way to break up.
What? I didn't say that I wanted to break up with you.
I deserve to be with someone who's excited to see me every time I walk into a room. If I'm feeling insecure and you're feeling jealous,
maybe we're doing something wrong here.
You see, if I would have been able to witness them having more interactions like this, then their relationship would have meant more to me, and seeing them break up like that also would have held more weight in my heart. But because this is the only time I've ever actually seen them interact and it's them breaking up like that, I'm just like, okay, that's just a plot that happened.
얼마 전에 한유리가 나한테 너는 꿈이 뭐냐고 물어봤거든.
꿈? 꿈이 있어?
I mean, he could sing and dance. Maybe he'll be the pop star.
좀 미친 것 같아.
혹시 음악이냐?
어떻게 알았어?
야, 너 작년에 무대 서기 전에 그렇게 뻗히더니 결국 잘했잖아.
Oh my gosh. A dynamic duo. He'll make him the pop star? That's so
너랑
tea.
나랑 음악 같이 만들면 재밌지 않을까? 어때? 기?
Oh my gosh, and Yuri could make his clothes. That's fun.
Chalk, I'm sorry.
to think Mom set up Jiwon's parents all those years ago, and now you're bringing Jiwon and Alex back together. I think if Mom could see you now, she'd be so proud of you. I know I am. Kitty, at 16, you flew across the world.
That is still insane, by the way. I'm not letting that go.
Can you not see how amazing that is? I was so scared to put myself out there, but not you.
Oh yeah, she wanted a drop of a dime.
The leaps that you take and the lengths that you go to for others, that's what makes you you.
Thank you, sister.
That was sweet.
For better or worse, I'm someone who's not afraid to take a leap. But even when I've made mistakes and fallen, I've been stretched by an amazing city that I will forever consider a second home. It's taught me things I never knew I needed to learn. How to be open to unexpected relationships, or how to pivot when relationships turn out to be different than I expected. It takes courage to leap, but it also takes courage to pick yourself up when you fall and keep going. I'm not done leaping yet. I'm barely getting started.
I love that for you, twin.
I love it, Kitty.
Thank you for everything. Okay, here we go.
Does she not want to go to NYU?
What's wrong? Early decision feels so binding. I thought that's what you wanted.
I think she want to stay in Seoul.
Seoul has become such a big part of me. I mean, you built a whole life for yourself here. And Minho's here. A part of me still hopes we work out.
I don't know what's gonna happen between you and Minho. I think that we have to follow our hearts and trust that it will lead us to our next great adventure.
Okay.
Okay, here goes nothing.
You can apply to more than one school, though. She could apply to a school in Seoul and apply to NYU. So whichever one she gets into, or maybe she gets into both, she makes her decisions then.
This summer, I was confused, but I'm not confused anymore. Jin, I took the time to go down that road with Marius, but...
Down the road, what does that mean?
Nothing.
Q, I didn't need to spend time with someone else or go on some romantic motorcycle ride to know you were the one. I used to be the guy who wouldn't let anyone in, but I trusted you and I let you in. I'll never make that mistake again.
I wish you could stay longer.
Me too. Her outfit is so cute.
You could distract your boss by sending her your manuscript.
I already did.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yeah. I feel like I was just so scared, you know, to do it because like everything would just become so real. But I can't not bet on myself.
Uh-huh.
And that is why you're the perfect role model.
I love you, Kitty.
I love you too, LJ.
I thought there was a scene where LJ spoke to Minho, no?
Yo, Minho.
Oh.
Why don't you go ahead? I'll catch up.
LJ not playing with you, boy.
How's Kitty?
She's great. She's a really great person to have in your corner.
Yeah, she really is.
Just don't forget that.
Clock his T, LJ.
Yeah.
Bro, he met the family. We already knew he was endgame, but like, come on, please, it's over. Is that it? No! No! Okay, so that was episode 6. That was fun. That was ride. Y'all heard me spaz on Q just a little bit. Just a little bit ago, you know. Hopefully for the ones on YouTube, I trimmed that down because your girl was yapping a mile a minute. Had to clock myself. But Q is throwing me with the way that he's handling this. My whole mantra this whole season is everyone has to make mistakes to learn from their mistakes. That's literally the whole gist of this season. Every single character so far has made some sort of mistake that they have to learn and grow from. So you learn you're not perfect. No one's perfect. It's just how you move after you do the imperfect things. You know what I mean? So that's why Q's storyline specifically is irritating me just a smidge, because I'm just like, yes, you made the mistake. Yes, you cheated, right? It's not the cheating that's getting me. It's the steps taken after the cheating that's getting me. Because, you know, there are a lot of characters on this show who have dibbled and dabbled in the cheating realm of things. While, yes, I criticized them, I was able to forgive and move past it because they showed actual remorse outside of themselves towards the actions that they took. Q's remorse seems more like self-pity. And that's what's like throwing me just a little bit. Like, you're the one who cheated. It was exposed for you, right? You didn't own up to it. He didn't grovel about it. Like, I didn't understand his thought process. And maybe we didn't understand it because he himself was confused. And that was just what we were watching. Like, we were watching his confusion in real time. But it's like being on the outside looking in, it was just very hard for me to empathize with it when he's shifting the blame to everyone but himself. If anything, this should teach him that he does not need to be in a relationship anytime soon. He needs to look in within himself and figure out who he is and what the hell he wants. And maybe it's like what his mom said, where it's like she's the reason why he gravitates towards people who does not like him. Maybe he felt like Jen was too safe for him, and that made him feel insecure, and that made him doubt the relationship that he was in. Like there are different aspects as to why Q took the steps that he did. I just don't agree with it. Like my brain is trying to work around it, and I don't get it. Like Jen is right. You didn't need to go on that ride. You didn't need to go to your special spot with Marius to realize that Marius is not the person for you. The man came to school, disregarded all of your boundaries, blackmailed you, essentially. He weaponized what you sent to him. He blew up your relationship. He inserted his whole entire torso, not even his foot, his whole torso in there, and took his arms and just started stirring the pot like no tomorrow. And that wasn't enough for you to be like, maybe I don't need someone like you in my life. Like, I'm not saying Marius's feelings weren't genuine. His feelings, I feel like his feelings is the only genuine thing we've seen about him throughout his whole time being here. I don't doubt his feelings for Q, but that does not mean that we can excuse his behavior. At the end of the day, the way Marius has carried himself as a character, the way he was written, the steps that he took to get to the goal that he needed was wrong. And then to see Q still doubt who to pick between the two, like, that just does not seem real to me. Why would I doubt, like, why would I question in my mind whether or not I should go for the person who's all about me or the person who's literally emotionally blackmailing me, emotionally manipulating me into being with them? I don't get it. And I could talk about this for a while, and I'm not going to. Y'all understand my feelings on it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Seeing Lara Jean, I love seeing Lara Jean. Like Lara Jean, like, she brings joy to my heart because she's just such a relatable character, you know. Like, she's just, if you watch All the Boys, you understand, like, the girlies, we love Lara Jean around here, okay? So seeing her and having EXO Kitty expand on her bond with Kitty in general, I love that, because obviously we loved Kitty into All the Boys, but Kitty was really just she was a prominent side character. We never really saw Kitty develop fully like we do in the show. So to see Lara Jean step into Kitty's world and she's just taking it in, and we see how she's able to advise Kitty towards different things while, like, uplifting her but not fully pushing her in any sort of direction. Like, she's helping Kitty come to her own realizations, and I love that. Like, she gives her positive reinforcement. I love seeing Kitty have these interactions because it's like, it grounds her, you know what I mean? Like, we watch her fumble, like she said in her thing, we watch her fumble, we watch her make all these mistakes, but she's gonna get right back up and she's gonna be an even better person than she was previously. And I love that. I love that she's able to acknowledge that, like, you know, maybe I made some mistakes here and there, you know, maybe I'm not feeling the best at the moment, but I will come back bigger and better than ever. Love that. I love it. I love the message of it. I love everything about it. And I'm interested to see her put it into action. You know what I mean? So there's that. I understand Minho's feelings towards Kitty doubting him. Got to keep in mind, it's been 2 days since they've broken up, so the feelings are still kind of fresh. I mean, at the end of the day, his girlfriend did doubt him, doubt his feelings towards her, doubted his loyalty, essentially. Like, that's a lot. Like, especially if you know deep down, like you're so deeply committed to, like, another person, and that person just does not trust you, and it's not even like they don't trust you because of you, they don't trust you because of themselves. That's like, that's hard to work around. So I understand why Minho feels the way he does, and I'm interested to see how the two of them are going to be able to work through this, because it's 2 episodes left. I don't think they'll fully work through it by next episode, but obviously they're gonna have to by episode 8. So I am interested to see how we reach that point. Oh, Day being a pop star, love that. Day was doing his little thing season 2, so I can definitely see him going into music and stuff like that. That would be fun. And, you know, him and Minho, dynamic duo. Minho was his original manager and everything, so they could push through and work that out and just work from the ground up. No influence from his dad, no nothing. And like, Minho can be as compassionate and empathetic as he wants because Day is his friend. So, you know, he'd always have his best interest at heart, and Day wouldn't make him do anything that conflicts with his own moral standing. That's good. Jiwon getting pregnant. You know, I did say I hated, like, the pregnancy plot line last episode, but that is in regards to teenage pregnancy. I didn't want to see teenage pregnancy displayed in a show. Like that doesn't really, like, that doesn't do it for me. I'm not feeling that, you know what I mean? But it being Ji-won, oh, that was the icing on the cake. I actually kind of love that. Like they said, that's kind of full circle for Alex, because Alex, you know, he was an accidental pregnancy, but you know, he's gonna be able to be there like his family wasn't there for him. So I feel like that's gonna be very therapeutic for him. Like that's, you know, it's just one of those things. I don't know, I kind of like that for them. But I wonder if we're going to see how Professor Lee reacts, Principal Lee, whatever you want to refer to him as. I'm interested to see how he's gonna feel about it, because he's about to be a granddad and Yuri's gonna be an auntie. I would have liked to see the two of them actually interact more. Like I guess maybe as I rewatch, I'll be able to pick up on the secret relationship. Like Alex was a dead giveaway. Alex was so blatantly obvious. Ji-won was the only one hiding it, to be honest. When she said Professor Vegemite, I was like, oh. I do like the way they incorporated the accidental pregnancy. Like, I feel like everything in this show is callbacks to previous seasons and callbacks to like the books and the movies and stuff like that. So I love the way that they're able to incorporate that. Lastly, I said what I had to say about Juliana and Praveena. Don't really care that much about their relationship or their splitting. I can't feel anything towards Juliana's relationships and stuff like that because of the way they handled it. Like I don't really care. Like I don't care. Like they could have had the whole Juliana and Yuri plot that they're doing right now and not have Praveena be in the picture, and it would have been perfectly fine. Like Praveena's character was put in the show just to be put in the show. That's what I feel like. She actually has not impacted any storylines. Like I still know nothing about her. Don't even know the girl's last name. I don't know what her area of expertise is. Like, you know, Q got sports, Day's academic and he could sing, Eunice could sing, Kitty is a matchmaker, Minho entertainment manager, stuff like that. What is Praveena's niche? What is she other than cool? I don't know anything about her, and like I feel like they really wasted her character's potential. That's that on that. I've been talking a lot. I'm gonna end this here. So if you guys have watched all of this, thank you. I deeply appreciate that. But that's gonna be all for today. So before you go, don't forget to check out my social medias link down below. Follow your girl, just do it and see what happens. Okay, press that like button and that subscribe button and comment this emoji down below so I know you made it this far into the video. And without further ado, I will see you in the next one. Bye.